Coming up, 90 years of Jacarandas in Goodna celebrated. New Transport and Main Road Service Centre at Bundamba open soon. Ipswich Hospital's new cardiac catheter lab open. New council flood cameras. Food Organics, Garden Organics latest. And flood-affected residents reminded to register with the Resilient Homes Fund. It's Monday, October 31, 2022, and I'm Alan Roebuck. Welcome to Ipswich Today, which acknowledges the traditional custodians of the land on which it is produced and pays respects to elders past, present and emerging. This podcast is supported by Kinetics, people-powered web hosting trusted by Australian businesses since 1999. In this edition of the show, a wrap of local news. It has been 90 years since jacaranda trees were first planted in Brisbane Terrace, Goodna, and a plaque has been unveiled to recognise their historical significance. Brisbane Terrace was the main road linking Brisbane, Ipswich, Toowoomba and points further west until 1955. The new plaque on Brisbane Terrace shares the history of Goodna's jacarandas for visitors and new residents, as well as telling the story of their important roots which date back to 1932. The original trees were planted by work gangs during the Great Depression. Some of those original trees remain today after surviving the major floods of 1955, 1974 and 2011. Bundamba's new Transport and Main Roads Customer Service Centre is set to open in November. Member for Bundamba, Lance McCallum, said the brand new $2.4 million centre will open November 14. The new centre is at 28 Brisbane Road, Bundamba. Services like driver and industry licensing and registration will be offered at Bundamba, while other services like driving tests and pre-registration inspections for trailers, caravans and large vehicles will continue to be provided at the North Ipswich Customer Service Centre. In health news, Westmoreton Health has welcomed its first patients to its new cardiac catheter laboratory at the Ipswich Hospital. In a statement, Westmoreton Health said the cath lab, equipped with state-of-the-art equipment, gives access to the gold standard in diagnostic imaging of the coronary arteries, which is particularly important for patients suffering heart attacks. In other news from the region's health service, eligible patients no longer need to spend time and money travelling to Ipswich Hospital to speak with a clinician. Telehealth services are increasingly allowing patients to be treated at home or at their closest health facility. Westmoreton Health provides telehealth services for several conditions. The last week of October was Telehealth Awareness Week, which also highlighted the speed at which telehealth expanded during the pandemic. It showed what is possible and identifies how telehealth can connect patients with the right care in the easiest possible way. Member for Ipswich Jennifer Howard has urged flood-affected residents in West Ipswich, North Baval, Basin Pocket and Bundamba to attend the Department of Homes and Housing's information session on the Resilient Homes Fund. This will happen on Saturday the 12th of November between 10am and 2pm at Goodna State School Hall. If you have any questions, call 137468 or check the show notes for a handy link. Meanwhile, Ipswich City Council has installed 4 CCTV cameras across the city to give residents near-instant access to view rising floodwaters, with another 6 to be installed in the coming weeks. Council said the new flood monitoring CCTV network will be updated every 15 minutes on the Ipswich Disaster Dashboard and allows access for you to check water levels across the city. More than 1,000 Ipswich households participated in Council's food waste collection trial, which led to 82 tonnes of waste being diverted from landfill. In a Queensland first, residents in Bellbird Park and Raceview participated in the FOGO collection trial for a year. Each house received a 240-litre green bin to use for organic waste that was collected weekly. The trial tested the frequency and configuration of a FOGO service, as well as how the community would adapt to changes in waste collection. During the trial, there were 33,771 FOGO collections. Council said the overall contamination rate was 30%, which it said was quite high, making it expensive and challenging to effectively process and recover this material from landfill. So there's still work to do in the community to be better educated around separating and sorting waste correctly. To find out more, just go to the link in the show notes. Ipswich Today is supported by Kinetics, People-powered web hosting trusted by Australian businesses since 1999. This podcast is also listener supported. Please make a once-only gift or regular donation to help keep it online. Just go to ipswichtoday.com.au and click the donate button on the homepage to make a payment through PayPal. Follow and stream this podcast from your favourite app, including iHeartRadio and Amazon Music, or play Ipswich Today on smart speakers. Music is supplied by Purple Planet Music. This is Alan Roebuck. Thank you for listening.